Welcome to Season 3 of the Three Moons, Three Souls podcast with host Jacqueline Burke. On today's episode, we are interviewing Jamie Hammel.
Welcome to the podcast, Jamie. How are you today?
I am great, and thank you for having me.
Well, I'm glad you could come back and join me. It's lovely talking to you, and I look forward to our interview today. So today we're going to talk to you about little Jamie, like say
Okay.
Jamie at 4 years old. We want to, embrace the little girl that she was. So what was your favorite childhood memory as a young girl?
Round four?
Well, 4 or 5,
Or
grade 1, 2.
yeah. Actually, one of my favorite times was when I I don't even know where I was, but my dad was a musician
Oh, nice.
and his friends were around or whatever, and I was always singing and always dancing
Yeah.
and one of his friends said, "Well, there's a superstar in the making."
Oh, nice.
But I was able to sing and just be myself, and it felt so good.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, it felt so good just to be free. And I
Yeah.
probably didn't say the words right either, but
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter, you know? It's just feeling
right,
it, right?
right,
Oh,
exactly.
oh, music. I love it. It is so important to have that in your lives, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, I grew up with it. That is for sure. Nothing like an accordion for bedtime music.
Yeah. Eventually you get the rhythm and then the rhythm lulls you to sleep, right?
Yeah, 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 exactly.
So who inspired you as a young girl?
Who inspired me? Actually, um, I'm going to say in grade seven. I loved writing,
Oh,
loved it. And um, one of the teachers said to me that keep writing
yeah.
because you have the gift
Mm-hmm.
and the words. Just keep writing. And I felt so good about myself, like, when you're in school and there's bullies and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
it felt good that somebody was acknowledging me,
Yeah.
like it brought life back to me,
Oh, that's
literally. And I think of that always.
so what would you write? Would it be like a diary or a journal? Or what would.
Sorry,
That's okay.
I'd write stories or poems or just write for the
Yeah.
sake of writing. I just loved writing.
Yeah.
Now,
Have
not so much.
aw. Yeah.
I can type it.
Yeah. So, do you still have some of your writings from back then?
Uh, the most that I have is songs that I wrote.
Oh, cool. How
Yeah,
neat
I
is
have.
that?
Yeah, yeah. I had one guy when I was 16, one of musicians that my dad knew, and he was recording, and he actually asked me for my songs that
Oh,
I wrote.
nice.
And I said to him, well, they're childish love songs. Well, that's okay, he said. I can make it the way I want. And I didn't give it to him because I felt it wasn't good enough.
Oh, yeah. We're hard on
And I kicked
ourselves.
and I kicked myself in the butt quite often for that.
Yeah.
Often. But
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah. It's we can be our worst critic. But
Right?
sometimes, you just kind of gotta throw caution to the wind and go for it. And, what can happen? But something good, perhaps, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have to be honest, I didn't exactly have the best, how do I put that? Um, Person behind me to help me with that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, we do end up meeting people that can guide us properly, become our
Yes.
mentors. And it's not always in our 20s or 30s. It can come later on in life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's so difficult to think that at one point we thought, oh, if we didn't have it all together at 20 or 30, we weren't going to get it together. But that's
No,
not the
right?
case. Yeah.
Well, that's what basically that's what we're told. Well, that's what I was told. Like
Yeah,
you
me
need
too.
to know what you're doing, or oh my gosh, life
Yeah.
you're going to be on the streets. That's
Yeah.
it, done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and come 18, you can't stay here anymore because you're 18. So,
Yeah.
you had to have it together, whether
Yeah.
you liked it or not. So,
Well, I'd love to read your writing. I would. I enjoy it. I love, everyone's creativity. Um, the creativity within itself tells the story too. Like it's when you're reading someone's lyrics, you can literally feel that person's, emotions and,
I
you
so
know,
agree with you 100%.
yeah,
100%.
yeah. Well, I'd be honored to read some of it, Jamie. I would.
Aw, I gotta find it now though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of piling up in corners there for that.
Yeah. Well, when you're ready, I'm here.
Okay.
So, what did you want to be as a child? Was it a writer or a singer, or what was your goal?
I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to not as much being a star,
Yeah.
but I mean, I just loved music, period. Because again, I grew up with it. So,
Yeah.
but more importantly, I wanted to, and this sounds crazy, but I knew and I felt I wanted to help people, and I just didn't know how
Yeah.
until I was older.
Yeah. So that brings me to our next question. Can you tell our listeners what it is that you do today for a career?
I am very blessed today, besides speaking to you.
Oh,
I do I do spinal flow technique.
hmm.
And with that, I also am a master hypnotherapist as well as a master Reiki or a Reiki master.
Hmm.
Um, Still working on reflexology and Thai hand reflexology. There's so many things. And at this point in my life, I'm thinking everybody wants to retire and I want to see, keep going and going
Oh,
and
yeah.
going,
Who wants to
right?
retire when you love what you do?
Exactly. Exactly,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
to see just to see how each person receives it differently,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Just beautiful. The body is just beautiful.
Yeah. So you are helping in a variety of ways. So that part that you wanted to do as you were growing up, you're doing today. You found a way.
Yes. Yes. Well, actually, it was kind of introduced to me. I think I told you this last time we talked, but was through my husband's aunt.
Right?
And and we were in Calgary. My son was in the children's hospital for a week, so we stayed at his aunt's house. And she had people coming in, and she would take them upstairs in the extra bedroom. And I didn't know what she was doing. And she's a
Yeah.
nurse. She was a
Yeah.
registered nurse. I thought, well, checking blood, whatever.
Yeah.
But one day I asked her because the lady that come left, I could feel that she was sad but overwhelmed with greatness. Like I could feel that. And
Okay. Yeah.
so I asked Lloyd's aunt, like, what is it do you do up there? And
Yeah.
she says, I'm moving energy around. I'm
Oh.
taking the cancer cells and I'm moving them and taking them out.
Hmm.
And I thought, oh my gosh, I want it. Right there. I said, I want to learn that.
Yeah.
I need to learn it.
Yeah.
Right. So that's actually where it came from.
Oh, that's a blessing. Yeah.
Right.
It's funny who crosses our path in those simple moments, that you don't expect a life-changing experience to happen.
Yeah, at that time we were like our world was just upside down with my son,
Yeah.
right? So it's just like, and to have that
Yeah.
open my world. I can't
Oh,
even
yeah.
describe.
So, how long have you been doing your services for, Jamie?
Um, uh, actually, about I'm going to say 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I was doing it without knowing I was doing it, but
Yeah.
yeah, about five, which we all
Yeah.
do anyway, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, is there what's coming up for you as far as services? Are you adding more services to your menu, or are you?
Well, I'm going to get this reflexology and tie
Yeah.
hand reflexology done. And then I'm looking at getting master teacher for the Reiki.
Oh, great. Oh, I was hoping
Yeah.
you'd say that. Yeah. I love Reiki. Absolutely love it.
Right?
Yeah. It just brings such peace and calmness during a session, and
Yeah.
for the master as well. Like it's just a huge connection. Do you find?
Oh, absolutely. And if you give it, you receive it at the same time. That's the
Yeah.
beauty of it.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I actually, for the first time, have been asked to bring in hypnotherapy,
Oh,
past life regression,
oh,
into
nice.
a Reiki class.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she asked if I maybe can do past life regression on their students to bring in their teacher
Yeah,
from a past life.
that's
So
cool.
that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you done a lot of that? Like the group sessions like that?
No,
No?
no, not like that. I do we have retreats.
Okay.
I'm involved in retreats twice a year. And yes, I do hypnotherapy and the meditations. But in this respect, I've never done like bringing it into the Reiki class.
Yeah.
So I'm quite excited to see what happens
Oh,
with that.
yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna
Wow.
have you back and we're gonna get a full report for sure. It sounds so
Yes.
interesting.
Well, that's the beauty of that. Like it just goes beyond what you can imagine with any of it, right?
Yeah.
All
So
of
if
it.
if someone were to come to you and ask you what are the opportunities within your career, what would
Mhm.
you tell them?
The opportunities in my career.
Like if they were looking at becoming like a Reiki master or working with reflexology and all the modalities that you do, what would you tell them the opportunities would be?
The opportunities would be the
Yeah,
number one, feeling okay with you,
yeah,
connecting with you, loving you and every part of you
yeah,
so that you can share it with them and watch everything grow. That's,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
absolutely that to a T.
yeah. Well, that's true. Like you're so at peace with yourself, and you just need to share that with others to feel that same.
Well, exactly. And then the opportunities again, seeing those people those clients that you have or the people you interact with and
Yeah,
what they get out of it.
yeah,
It's just, if anything, to see a client blossom,
yeah,
coming just like that lotus flower coming out of the
yeah,
mud, and see
yeah,
them rise above and begin to their own journey on healing others as well,
yeah.
right? I have
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
of them.
Do you?
So yes, I do, and I'm very grateful for that. And they say,
Yeah,
"Well, thank you." I said, "Well, honestly, it's not me, it's you.
yeah, right.
I'm just the director,
Yeah,
and you're the doer."
yeah,
Right?
yeah. It's such an experience to watch, like someone, especially if they're taking like their level one in Reiki, just the difference in how their disposition. right?
Mm-mm.
Like they
Yep.
come in, shoulders are a little close to the ears, like they're up a bit. And then by the
Right?
time that they have their attunement and they're done that class, it's they walk out with, oh, it's so freeing, you know?
Exactly. So, and you feel so alive and
Yeah.
electrified almost. Then you come back into reality, but the beauty part of that
Yeah.
is you can bring it back at any time.
Yeah.
You have that choice. You have that power. So
Yeah.
some of my clients will say to me, yeah, but I get back home and it's like, yes, but you have the power to bring that back.
Right.
Sometimes it's harder than others, but
Yeah.
you have the power.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we go back to our everyday lives, right?
Hmm.
But it's
Yep.
remembering that moment, you know, if you find that things are catching up with you during the day and you're living life, but you need
Hmm.
that sense of peace again, that's all you have to remember really is that
And sorry, and with the
no,
like the whole the whole community of
yeah,
Reiki, all of that, you're never alone.
no. Like it is a beautiful thing. I can't say enough
That's
good
what
about it, you know.
exactly, right? You're never
Yeah.
alone. And now there's more and more and more practicing it.
Yeah.
So again, back to the opportunities, you can
Yeah.
share your gift.
Yeah. And collaborate with each other.
Exactly, right?
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. It's so it like it's a community that you can collaborate with absolutely everyone in the community, and it's
Mhm.
just a total acceptance, you
Oh,
know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it used to be taboo at one, like at least
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago, but now it's just
Yeah.
wide
Awesome.
open.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So through your career, what is some of the best piece of advice that you've received? Like even
Believe
in
in
starting
yourself.
your business. Sorry?
Believing in yourself.
Believing in, yeah. That's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. And that was hard for me. It
Yeah.
was just like, because I don't know about you, but as a mother, you kind of lose yourself.
Yes, you do.
And not just saying just the mother, right? You
Right.
just lose yourself because you lose the track you're on.
Yeah.
But then when somebody comes along and says to you, believe in yourself, it's like, sure, that's easy. But then they say, no, let me show you how.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you like to learn how?
Yeah.
And take that opportunity
Yeah.
and go, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's believing in yourself and go lead with your heart, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And another thing is what I tell my clients is that the first thing is always what is, because it comes from your heart.
Right.
After that, this kicks in, make stories,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then eventually, after all the stories in your head's ready to explode with all the stories, then you come back to that first thing again. It's like, oh, wait a minute,
Yeah.
right?
So
Yeah.
believing in yourself. So that was like
Mhm.
believing in yourself with your writing is the advice you were given to believe in yourself in your career today, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I never even realized that. Come three full circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Wow. Oh, my mind's blown.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's funny how certain things that we carry through from childhood into being an adult. And,
Yep.
we seem to look at it differently as an adult, but at the same time, it's the same issue that we had in the past as we have now. And it's just we deal with it differently.
No, exactly. But we also have the opportunity to go back to that little self and say, you know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're okay.
Which
Look
brings
where
me
you are now.
which brings me to my next question.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you had the opportunity to talk to little Jamie, what would the advice you'd give her?
Don't believe anybody else but yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't believe them. Don't
Don't
believe
believe.
them. Believe what you believe,
Yeah.
because it really doesn't matter what they believe, right? And actually, I have funny things. I have been doing that. So, so yeah,
Yeah.
I would absolutely and love yourself
Love yourself.
because you are beautiful, no matter what anybody says.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. It's people, my mom used to say to me, people can be so cruel with their words, but you have to
Yeah.
believe that, they're hurting and that's why they like misery loves company. So they will, if they're hurting, they want someone else to hurt. So it's not necessarily the truth that they're saying to
Hmm.
you, but that's all they know at the time.
Right. And then, of course, when you're younger, you don't understand that.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, well, my feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
And, but no, I understood because I knew what my mother was going through. So
Yeah.
I had a pretty good idea myself, but it's still, I didn't put myself first either.
Right.
And now as we get older, we're allowed to put ourselves first.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just too bad at that time, we're living in a area where you didn't come first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Different
which comes
times.
first? It's right. Which comes first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm the chicken, I guess the egg, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how times change as we get older. I'm
Hmm.
grateful for the wisdom. I'm grateful to have learned and grew from that.
Hmm.
Um, it as a child, like it's just finding that confidence, you know.
And you know what? Forgiveness for yourself,
Yeah, that's a good one.
because we hold so much guilt
Yeah.
from our past for everybody who walked in our path. We feel the guilt of their ideas. Well,
Yeah.
it's their ideas, not ours, but
Yeah.
we take it on,
Yep.
right?
We do.
And
We
not
do.
keep walking that path with that guilt because that's way too heavy.
Oh, I like my shoulders down a bit. I don't really like them up by my earlobes. So,
Yeah, it kind of hurts after a while,
yeah,
right?
it does. It's unbelievable how our body can tell, or our face, even our reactions you don't have to open your mouth and say anything. That's it. But
Right?
even when you smile at somebody just out of the blue and you just see them kind of looking at you confused for a minute, but like, why are you smiling at me? But
Right?
all of a sudden they start to smile and you notice their shoulders go down.
Shoulders.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I've never really paid attention to that till I took spinal flow.
Yeah.
And now it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
wow, now I see it. Because now I
Yeah.
understand where the shoulders are and all that, right? And
Yeah.
so yeah,
So love yourself first and everything will be good.
right? And forgive
Yeah.
yourself from like
Forgive
the past
yourself
was not the past. You can only do as good as you can at that time. You can't
at that
expect
time.
perfection,
No, because we
right?
learn as we go, right? Like don't have the answers for what we're going to experience like 20 years down the road. We know what we know
No,
now.
exactly.
Yeah.
So allow that to forgive yourself for whatever you think you need to be guilty for, because
Yeah.
really you're not.
Right.
It's the learning
Yeah.
curve.
Yeah. Okay, we're at the part in our interview, Jamie, where I ask everybody, and I'm asking you today, what are you grateful for today?
You asked, what did I say the last time?
Yeah.
You.
Oh, me.
Oh,
I'm
no,
grateful for
seriously.
you. Aw.
No, I'm very serious because you are actually opening boxes up for me.
Uh,
right?
thank you.
To be able to speak what's in my heart and actually
Yeah.
listen. I'm
Oh,
very grateful for that.
oh, thank you, Jamie. I'm grateful to be able to have the opportunity to talk to you and to listen to your stories. I love them. I love listening. It's
Right?
yeah. I find it very soothing for me to listen to
Yeah.
your story and to listen to how your life was. It's important to share your stories and hear your voice, and as women, we need to do that more.
Yes, absolutely. I
Yeah.
so agree with you. And thank you for giving me that opportunity, which brings
Oh,
back the gratefulness.
okay. Well, I appreciate it. You're funny. Well, listen, it's our time to say goodbye, unfortunately.
Oh,
But we're going to have you back and we're going to talk some more and dive more into our topic of conversations with. How's that sound? Good.
okay, sounds good.
Okay. Well, thank you for
Sounds
being here and
absolutely
we'll see you
great.
again. Okay. See you
You
later.
betcha. Thanks again.
Thank you to our listeners for joining us at the Three Moons, Three Souls podcast. We would like to take this time to thank our sponsors for their continued support. Nirvana 101, Trinity Empowerment Center, Red Haven Healing, Summers Light Markets and Events, Fernbury Collective, Ram Tough Property Maintenance, Lynette Waltham Energy, Your Waves Radiant Energy Empowerment Clinic, Brandy Music Publishing Canada, Wildcat Hills Records Canada, Divine Guidance Personal Empowerment with Dale and Jean Hogue, Soul Sanctuary Lounge, Krylo Crystal Creations, Bonnie Supernet Psychic Medium and Author, Burke Virtual Assistant Agency and Transformational Retreats in Cypress Hills, Saskatchewan. Your contributions help us bring meaningful conversations, inspiring stories and soulful perspectives to our community. We are extremely grateful and look forward to a wonderful Season 3.